using sports stadiums all the time.
Yeah, I mean, if you play sports, you've heard "We Will Rock You."
Yeah, "We Will Rock You,"
Champions.
"Enter the Sandman."
Well, what's good, everybody? This is Blaze Reviews, where we hitting you with all the latest movie reviews, but on a higher level. I'm Kay.
And I'm Aidan Rick.
And for today's movie review session, we got to take a hit of the latest joint rolled up slightly by Bryan Singer, and that joint being Bohemian Rhapsody. And the movie follows the legendary band Queen, but mostly Freddie Mercury, as they embark on how they became the legendary band that we know today, and follows all the trials and tribulations and stuff on how they ended up where they are now. So I mean, going into this movie, what got you lit to go see it, if anything?
Well, the trailer didn't really wow me. I was just hoping for the best and expecting the worst, honestly.
Were you familiar with the Queen at all? Or?
I'm not familiar with their story. I do know that they made some really good anthems as far as using sports stadiums all the time.
Yeah, I mean, if you play sports, you've heard "We Will Rock You."
Yeah, "We Will Rock You,"
Champions.
"Enter the Sandman." That's by Metallica. Certain songs from bands, you just hear them all the time. But didn't have too many high hopes or anything like that. I'll just say my bar for musical biopics, Ray with Jamie Foxx. I mean, so I was like, well, it's got to get here, to really impress me. So.
Yeah, I mean, going into it, I wasn't really super hyped about it either, because I didn't really know that much about Queen other than the few songs that I knew about them and stuff. And for me, I guess biopics for this one in particular is straight out of Compton, because it's the group. Okay. So I was kind of expecting something like that, but then they had all that off on the set drama and stuff with Bryan Singer. Right. He got fired from it, so I was like, damn, this might be a shit show of a movie and stuff.
Yeah. Usually when you have two directors, you have none. Just like quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy.
But I mean, hey, maybe Bohemian Rhapsody proved to be an actual good biopic that told a solid story and captured the Queen story perfectly, or this movie just another dumpster fire biopic. Let's find out as we get into all the highs and downs we got from Bohemian Rhapsody, and let you know whether you should be blazed to go see this movie or not. So I mean, let's get into some of the highs we got from it. So, the first high you got from taking a hit of Bohemian Rhapsody?
Well, I definitely like the setting. For a period film,
I thought place in the 70s,
the 70s and 80s, yeah. And I thought it really captured. I don't know what 70s England was like, but I got a good feel for it.
Yeah, because I forgot that it was from England and stuff. I thought it was gonna take place in the U.S. and stuff. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's why they all got the accents and stuff. Makes sense.
Right. Yeah, the whole thing was in England, and so I was just. I was kind of blown away by how much I felt it from all the characters pulled together. What'd you think?
Yeah, I thought they did a nice job of capturing all that stuff. Didn't have none of that gaudy kind of garbage where it's incorporating modern day stuff into the biopic and stuff.
Yeah, they blew that one.
But I mean, as far as you said, the character and stuff, I really love Rami Malek in this movie and stuff.
Yeah.
He was a nice high, I thought. He really deserved a nomination for his performance.
I think so.
Because going into it, everybody was like, oh no, he shouldn't be playing Freddie Mercury. He should get a Sacha Baron Cohen or some shit. He looked just like him. But although he doesn't look exactly like Freddie Mercury, he did capture that charisma and stuff from him. Right.
Going into that, I thought he did have the profile of Freddie Mercury, matched pretty good. And so I thought they took advantage of that. They had him turning his head sideways a lot and little iconic scenes and stuff. And they really captured how he would look and stuff. Right. Also, I gotta really praise how they used the music that they made, their hit songs, as a way to guide the story. Oh yeah. Hey, we want to make an anthem that the people can play with us. Doom doom. Yeah. Then they had a club banger and stuff. Then he was like, hey, we want to make a club banger. No more of this kumbaya stuff. And so they made a club banger. And they. I thought the way they used that for the story was really nice. Yeah, I thought it was nicely done too, because every time they played a new song, I'm like, wow, they made that song. I didn't even notice that. Right. So people who going into this movie that might not know about a lot of their songs will be like, oh wow, they made that song and they made this song. These are songs that you heard somewhere. I mean, these are classic. Yeah, because you turned to me and you're like, oh wait, they made another one, Bites the Dust. I just couldn't believe that. Yeah, I did not know that. Yeah, I really did. That's a great song. So. Just that storytelling aspect I thought was really strong, using the music. To me, that's what it's all about. And they didn't just over hit you in the head with the music and stuff. It's a slow build to a big performance at the end and stuff. Right. Because going throughout the movie, I was like, damn, are they gonna have a big concert or anything like that? Because it was just spurts little venues and stuff. Yeah, but no, I thought they delivered too on the. It was what was it? Live Aid. Yeah. The Live Aid concert. They only focused on their performance and. I thought the way they filmed it and everything, I was like, man, this is awesome.
Yeah, it really captured like the magnitude of that.
Yeah, I felt like I was there, you know, and they showed how the impact that they were having. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, and that was really nicely done. So, I mean, what else you got from taking a hit from this movie?
Well, I thought the pacing was pretty good. Like, I thought they really got through who he was and then showed him connecting with the band.
Yeah.
And I thought all that was pretty smooth. I thought they showed the dynamic between him and the bandmates and how they really were like a family, you know. So, like as far as the pacing with the story, I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, for me, we gotta pass that shit to the downers now. For me,
Move this man!
I mean, I thought the pacing later in the movie was good and stuff, but early on in the movie, I just thought they kind of rushed through a lot of the stuff.
Okay.
Like when the band formed and stuff, it was just like, "Hey, I'm Freddie Mercury. Y'all need a new lead singer?" And we're Queen. Like, okay,
exactly.
Y'all didn't have any gelling together problems or nothing like that. No troubles or nothing. Y'all just instantly became platinum stars. I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe the band told them y'all can't use the true story for that part.
Maybe, and they had to just go with that. Yeah.
And they probably also told them they couldn't use any character development for the rest of the band members neither, because this movie kind of was advertised as the Queen movie and stuff, but yet it was just the Freddie Mercury movie.
Yeah, it was a lot of like talk versus, you know, they were telling rather than showing with their character development. Yeah.
Because I could barely even remember any of the other band members' names, let alone any development from them and stuff.
Well, it's that, and they did that with Freddie Mercury as well a little bit. Like, as far as like his drug use and stuff, I feel like if an artist struggled with that, I think it's really important to show how they were dealing with it. Like with Ray, I thought like showing how it was connected to his traumas and stuff as a child. Like I thought the way they did that was really constructive towards building up who this person was.
Yeah. As for with this one, it was just like, hey, he had a drug problem, but they never showed him actually doing any drugs.
Yeah, I thought the ways they went about it were, you know, they weren't as impactful as they probably were hoping for.
Also with the gay part of them, too. A lot of people saw it in the trailer. They're like, oh, they didn't mention him being gay and stuff.
Right.
But I was like, maybe they're gonna mention him more in the movie and stuff.
Right.
But other than like the one scene where he kisses the guy, there's nothing else about him that tells you that he's gay.
Yeah, I mean, they show you. They show you like scenes with him and his partners together and stuff, but
there's nothing like that deals to him discovering that he's gay.
Well, they let you know like, oh, you know, his people kind of knew or whatever, and so I see what you're saying though.
Oh yeah, but I mean, did you have any other downers you got from it or?
No, not too many. I mean, for me, the film was entertaining. What about you?
Oh yeah, it was entertaining and stuff to me as well. Like it was really funny as well. I didn't think I was gonna get all that kind of humor and stuff that keeps you entertained throughout the whole thing.
And to me, that's that character dynamic stuff. I mean, I thought it was witty banter. I was laughing at a lot of it. Just like, oh look, they're just bandmates having a tiff, you know. Yeah,
but maybe at the end of the movie, that's where you kind of get to see the different director come in, because like the comedic parts kind of fall flat at the end. They don't really introduce none of that stuff at all.
Well, no, like they just relied heavily on that performance, and that was it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was a good performance that carried it to the end, so I'm not gonna complain too much about it. I mean, overall, like, what would you rate this movie? I guess
I would give this squeaks into worth a hit for me. You know. It's not a higher than a motherfucker just because Ray was just amazing. And so judging it on different levels to that film, it's worth it. It squeaks into worth a hit just because the setting, and Rami Malek was really good.
Yeah. I'll agree with you too with like Rami Malek being like a standout performer. If he don't get a nomination for this and Ryan Gosling get a nomination for First Man, I'm gonna be pissed off about that shit. At least he showed some emotion in this movie.
No, he was great. Yeah, he was phenomenal in this movie.
Like maybe I might watch Mr. Robot. I'm not, but I'm just saying that for this review. But I mean, overall, I thought it was a nice story that told a good, solid story about Freddie Mercury. I do wish they would have shed a little bit more light on the other members of Queen. Maybe this movie should have been like 15 minutes longer to expand on how they feel.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. It was 2 hours and 15 minutes. I did not feel like it was dragged on too long. I was really into the story.
Yeah, because I actually thought it should have been longer and maybe introduce some more character development for the other people and stuff. So I'll just say, I'll give it a worth a hit like you did too. If you really like Queen, go see this movie and go find out a little bit more about him and stuff, especially Freddie Mercury. But I mean, hey, that's just our high opinion. What we really want to know is what you got there about Bohemian Rhapsody. Are you a fan of any of the Queen songs? Let us know in the comment section what's your favorite Queen song. And if you like this video, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you like what we do here and enjoy getting high off movies just like we do. And hey, I'm Kay.
And I'm A. Rick.
And always remember, blaze it.